Interfaith Alliance did a study of the greatest need in the Denver metro area, and it was named affordable housing is the greatest need in this community.
They said the median house price was going to be around $1 million.
My wife and I make above the median income, and we cannot afford a single-family home in the city of Aurora.
Pastor Wayne Laws brought the idea to us from the Interfaith Alliance when they started this thing called the Congregational Land Campaign. Like 5,000 acres of unused land that worship communities have that could be leveraged for affordable housing. Like, well, we've got 2 acres. We were able to run with that. We're like, okay, they need land. We have land. We have a gift. We understand that land not as ours as ownership, but it's a gift from God to be shared for the common good.
When we talked with Habitat, we very quickly recognized that their vision and their mission for this land aligned with ours. They weren't coming in this hoping to make a quick dollar, which has been part of the problem with some affordable housing here in the metro area.
This has been about a 4-year process. We had a lot of pushback from our neighbors. The immediate neighbors in our neighborhood were not too excited. They were all about supporting Habitat. They were all about supporting affordable housing. They did not want it to happen in their neighborhood. When the Matthew 25 in the presbytery was able to support us in getting the vote to rezone our land from R1 to R2, that was the final push that we needed to get this through. And that's that systemic change, right? Because if you look in our neighborhood, we're in an R1 zoning, which is big houses, big lots, and that's exclusionary zoning.
Matthew 25 is our opportunity to really address structural change.
Then when the Matthew 25 group from our presbytery became involved, it kind of put even more people together working towards the finalization of this project.
So the first thing we did was to write a letter, and we sent that off to the city council. We talked with Wayne. He said, well, there's going to be testimonies. We had 3 churches plus several ministers of Word and Sacrament. We had other elders from other churches that live in Aurora write their emails to the city council or to make some testimony.
I gotta give credit to the church and also to Habitat for the amazing amount of community outreach that they actually engaged in.
And as you start thinking about this ripple that we've thrown into this pond, and in a year from now, hopefully we're going to see homes going up on that. We start with 20 families getting the stability of home ownership and the security, and it comes with that. This is going to have an impact generations from now.
A text in the Bible that I know it in Spanish. So por sus frutos los conoceréis. By their fruits I shall know them. Being able to assist with families that need affordable housing, that is fruit.
Most cities, it is illegal to build this missing middle housing that we're getting here on this property. You can't do duplexes anymore. You can't do triplexes or quadplexes. You can't do live-work housing. You can't do cottage homes. All of that is illegal because of the zoning codes. And having stable housing is the foundation to having a successful life.
And now we're going to have a community on this property that calls this place home. People that have never been able to be homeowners before. This could transform not only their family, but their next generation and their grandchildren. So we're excited. I mean, I got goosebumps right now just thinking about it. We couldn't have done it without the support of the Matthew 25 initiative in the Denver Presbytery. And we couldn't have done it without the Interfaith Alliance of Colorado, without Habitat for Humanity. And if you can look at your resources that you have, and you can partner that with the needs of your community, then you can together, through a Matthew 25 initiative, partake in changing the structures and systems of oppression and injustice that perpetuate poverty or perpetuate racism.